Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil 5. So let's hop right in and try and beat Wesker. I tried to make a little bit of progress, but I kept failing. That's the reason that all of this looks so different from where I left off. That's mostly why. And I just had to buy some extra stuff, to be honest. So let's just try and beat Wesker. Okay, let's just pick up this RPG right here. Okay, let's just try and shoot Wesker. I don't know why he's not grabbing onto the rocket. I've noticed that he can do that, but I just don't know why he's not doing it now. But yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick to see how he can grab the rocket. Seems like I'm gonna have to try and get some more rockets. Thankfully, I know where they already are. So let's go ahead and just try and get these things open and then just try and reload on the RPG. Okay, I need to turn off all the area lights. This is gonna be a little bit stealthy, to try and take out Wesker. I know that's what I gotta do. I gotta turn off all area lights, wait for him to lose sight of me, and then just fire at him. With the RPG. That's something I know I gotta do.
If we take it back to the dock,
okay.
we might actually hit him.
Yeah, I know that's what I gotta do. So let's just try and take out Wesker already. Okay, there's some stuff over here that I got. Now I just gotta make him lose sight of me. Okay. But actually, I'm gonna turn off this area light first. So that way I could get better quality control. Okay. Come on, Shiva.
You're merely postponing the
inevitable. I gotta try and wait for him to do all of this. Now I just gotta wait for him to turn away. Let's go this way, since he's going over here. Crap. He spotted me before I could hit him with the rocket. Come on. I just gotta turn off the area lights again. And it really sucks that I found out that he can turn them back on. That really sucks, to be honest. Let's go ahead and reload the rocket launcher, so that way I can actually, try and hit Wesker again. Okay, I gotta try and have him lose sight of me. Okay, let's just try and jump down already. Come on, Shiva. I know you can do this. I gotta inject Wesker with this, serum. Okay. Now let's have him lose sight of me. However I'm supposed to do that. Come on, Shiva. Come over here, so that way you can lose sight of me. Okay, where is he? I know he has to be around here somewhere. There he is. Okay, let's just have him lose sight of me. Never mind, he has a rocket of his own. Okay, let's just try and have him, lose all of this. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. That really sucks. If only Shiva actually moved quicker, then I would probably be able to, do all this. Jesus Christ, this one fight is so aggravating for me. Like, I'm not really angered at the game. I'm more or less angered at the fact that Shiva's AI is being so stupid whenever she was being so smart throughout the rest of the game, Like, she was being so smart throughout the rest of the game. It's only the most important fight of the entire game that she's screwing up with. And that's the part that really aggravates me the most. So yeah, let's just try and hide from Wesker.
Come on.
I just really need, Shiva to come on. Let's just go against this wall. Okay, let's just... I don't know what else I can do. she was just moving way too slow. And she just keeps trying to fight Wesker like an idiot. Oh my god, that's the part that aggravates me the most about all of this. She's just trying to fight Wesker whenever that's not what we need to do. Like, that's the part that's aggravating me the most. Like, she's trying to fight him whenever, you know, I need to hide from him from the loose side of me. You know? Like, that's the part that I know I need to do. Okay, let's just try and avoid Wesker now. Yeah, come on, Shiva. Let's just go. Let's just jump down.
Is that all you have?
I don't know what else I can really do. Just come on, Shiva.
Oh, great. I feel more crazy talk coming up.
Okay, Shiva, come on.
And even kings bow to gods.
Okay, let's just try and take out Wesker.
You never had it to begin with. We have to stop him.
Come on.
You can't hide forever.
I really need you to try and help out here, Shiva, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's just try and move. I just really need to try and take out Wesker here. Let's just try and take him out. There we go. There he is. Let's just try and shoot that, rocket already. No! That's not what I needed to do. No! That's not what my plan was. All that time wasted! Because I just couldn't get off the wall because of the stupid rocket launcher. That's so stupid. That's bullcrap. Oh my god, that's such bullcrap. If only I didn't try and put it down. If only it stayed in the inventory slots like I intended, like I want it to. You know? Like, that's the part that really sucks the most. I just have this one shot to go before I run out of rockets. You know, like, that's all I really have at the end of the day is just this one rocket left. And that's really sucks too. But either way, let's just try and avoid Wesker again.
Come on.
So that way I can actually, you know, try and avoid his sights.
Come on.
Okay, I don't know where else he is.
Postponing the inevitable.
Okay, where is he? I know he has to be around here somewhere. Okay, he's over here. Let's just... Okay, he's got a rocket. That's not good. I just need to keep on to this one, so that way I can actually try and see what I can do. Okay, where is he?
There's no point in hiding.
Let's just move, so that way I can try and take out Wesker. Okay. Where is he? No, he's right here. I didn't expect him to come zooming around like that, if I'm being honest. Okay. He's coming this way, so let's just try and go the other way now. So that way I can try and avoid Wesker at all costs. I just really need to avoid him and hit him with the rocket. Okay. Let's just try and shoot him here. Okay, I'm not hiding on the wall again. Okay, let's just try and shoot the rocket. I need to grab him.
Do it now!
Okay,
Give him a
eject
shot.
him! Hurry up! Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Finally! Oh, that took so much out of me, if I'm being honest. Oh my god.
Did it work?
I think so.
Alright, let's just see what I gotta do. I don't know what else I can really do against Wesker, to be honest, considering he's already so powerful. It seems like he's weakening, though, from that serum. I just have to get onto the carrier. Hopefully I can, anyways, both Shiva and Chris. Yeah, I know that they'll end up making it, because there's no way Wesker survives past this game. You know, for pretty obvious reasons. So yeah.
Come on! Come on, grab on!
I knew that they would make it. Go Chris and Shiva. Honestly, I really don't like the NPC behavior for Shiva throughout this battle. I'm trying to avoid using AI as much as possible because I know that people will confuse it with generative AI and stuff. So I'm just using the term NPC behavior. But yeah. Honestly, Shiva's by far one of my favorite characters, but mechanically wise, she's kind of a lesser, you know, than the player character. Like other NPC characters in previous games that I've played for the series, they've done really well, but this game, not so much.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
Okay, let's just try and take out Wesker already. I just don't know what else I can do. Holy crap, he has to hit like a truck to do that much damage to Chris. Like, Jesus Christ.
Delay the inevitable.
He's basically a tyrant, if anything. You know, like Mr. X or Nemesis. That's what I basically count him as. I'm gonna group him in with the tyrant characters. And also Mr. X. I mean, not Mr. X, but Jack, like the main bakers. You know, like Jack, Marguerite, and Lucas. And then I'm also gonna group him in with the four lords and Mother Miranda from Resident Evil 8. Mostly since they're kind of tyrant-like enemies anyways. That's the main reason why that's how I'm gonna group up the enemies. Like, any major, like, boss enemy for a specific area, or for, like, a game, I'm gonna consider as a tyrant enemy. Since they're not exactly, like, generic, like zombies, molded, Las Plagas affected, or anything of that sort. But they're also not directly tyrants, but they're close enough for me to qualify them as such still. Okay. Come on! Come on! Just hold on! Kick him off, Shiva! Kick him off! I know you can do this! Come on, kick! I know you can do it! Or at least take off your boot! Come on! No! Please don't tell me this is gonna be a sacrifice. Jesus Christ, if this is gonna be a sacrifice scene, I will never forgive this game. Oh my god. I have to help her out. No! Oh. Thankfully, it lets me go back. Thankfully. Oh my god. So let's just try this again. Okay.
It seems I may have underestimated.
Let's just try this again and see what I can do.
There's no one left to help you now.
I don't need.
Yeah, honestly, I really like this game. The only improvements I would really have is with Shiva's behavior, and also the tank controls. I would outright remove that, if I'm being honest. That's the one thing, that's the two things I would really, like, work on for if they ever make a remake for Resident Evil 5. That's the two things I would really work on the most. Since those are the main things that I feel like personally would be the needing of most improvement. Okay. Let's just try and take out Wesker again. Yeah, I failed the quick time event.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable.
Okay, let's just try this again and see what I can do. Yeah, there's only one of you and there's two of us, Wesker.
And I will be the creator.
Sure, pal. Let's go ahead and try and shoot Wesker already. So that way I can actually try and get back to where I was. Okay, let's just try and break free of this hole. Yeah, it really sucks being both characters at once. Basically, like, essentially anyways, but still. Like, it really sucks.
You know what we have to do.
Yeah, Umbrella's leftovers. That honestly makes way too much sense for Wesker. Okay. Let's just fire. Wow, they have a lot of ammo. So yeah, let's just try and save Shiva this time again. Unlike the last fight. I don't know what I can do to try and take out Wesker. If there's another phase, which I doubt. But knowing this series, there's very well another phase. So yeah. Okay. Let's just save Shiva. Okay. I'm just gonna have to press both buttons that I need to save her with. Yeah, I really need to save Shiva. Come on. Let's just help her out. Yes, it worked this time. Kick him off! Kick him off! Come on! If you just kick him off, you'll save the day. Jesus Christ. Kick him! Or shoot him, that's better. Please don't tell me there's gonna be another phase. Because I really don't want to deal with Wesker again after all the struggle he put me through in the last phase. You know? You know what? I don't know how long this video has been going on for, if I'm being honest. Hopefully I have enough time remaining. So yeah. I just frankly don't know. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright. Let's just see what I can do. I don't have much else I can really use right now. Mostly due to the fact that I used a large portion of my ammo trying to take out Wesker earlier. So, yeah. Well, he's still alive. That really sucks. As much as I want him dead, I just try and gotta make out for time. If I'm being honest.
It's over, Wesker!
Over. I'm just getting started.
Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Seems like he's infecting himself with Ouroboros. And that's easily the worst thing he can do. For my own sanity, if I'm being honest. Okay, seems like I gotta try and shoot him. I don't know where the weak points will be, considering they're not obvious.
Time to die, Chris.
Okay. Where's the weak points? Seems like it's on his chest. One of them, anyways. So let's just try and use the neuro rounds on him. I don't know what the full name of the neuro rounds are, but I'm just assuming it's neurological rounds. Okay, let's just try and shoot him already. Oh. Well, I guess I gotta avoid being knocked off into the lava, I guess. At least I can try and buy some stuff. If I have the money for it anyways. Okay, I really need to try and see if I got any treasures. Nope, I don't. You know what? Since I don't have any magnum ammo, let's just sell this gun. And then, like, sell, like, 30 machine gun ammos. So that way I can have enough to just barely buy a first aid spray. Okay. If only I had that rocket launcher that I bought after the last attempt that I wanted to do, for that one phase. Okay, let's just put the first aid spray in Chris's inventory. Now let's ready up and just take out Wesker already. He's been a pain in my side for a long time. Okay, let's just... What am I doing wrong? I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that whip. I don't know how. Let's just ready up again and just see what I can do. But actually, there's something right here that I can use. Okay. Yeah, that really sucks. Shiva's separated from Chris. Wait, I think I recognize this area. Is this where, Chris punches a boulder? Okay, I just have to go. No. I just have to go. Come on. I really need to just move. Okay. I need to get to high ground. Boulder! Boulder! Yes! Boulder! Oh my god, that's so funny! Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to actually see the boulder here. It's so funny to actually see such a Major League meme here. Yeah, punch that boulder! Come on, punch it! Come on! Punch it! No! You should have punched the boulder more, Chris, if I'm being honest. You should have punched that boulder right in its boulder face. Yeah, I know I'm cringe for that one. I could have come up with so much better, if I'm being honest. Like, I could have easily come up with so much better. Let's just go and try and punch that boulder again. Yeah, I don't have any boulder puns, okay? I'm kind of at a loss for words right now, in terms of boulder puns. But either way, let's just try and, I guess, punch the boulder. Okay, let's push it. I really want to beat this game already. I just really want to push this boulder into the lava. Okay, let's, just see what I can do. Okay, let's just punch the boulder. I really want to go and just beat the game already. Okay, let's just move. I don't have much time left, considering Wesker should be right behind Chris. Okay, let's just jump across. Wait, what? I'm trapped. Huh? What else am I supposed to do? Okay, let's just try and lure away Wesker. I'm stuck. I can't jump. It won't let me. It seems like Wesker isn't moving. I don't know. Why wasn't it letting me jump across to the boulder? Jesus Christ, this fight is so aggravating. Like, easily the most aggravating part about this fight for me is just trying to avoid Wesker's whip. Like, that's easily the most aggravating part for me. But either way, let's just try and, I guess, not jog to it. Instead, just keep going. Okay, let's just try and, I guess, get over to the boulder, this time. I don't know what else I can do, to be honest. Let's just jump up here, and just push the boulder off. Okay. I really need to just move the boulder already. Come on, punch it. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Now let's not move over to the, let's not jog over to this time. So that way it can actually, you know, try and make a fruitful way, to try and get over to Wesker. After this, I'm gonna have to pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's try this fight again. Found out a way I can actually try and beat Wesker this time. I looked up a little bit of a guide, and it said that I gotta try and go up to this high ground area to try and, I guess, take out Wesker from here. Okay, let's just jump across here and just grab whatever I can. Wait, why is there an herb here? That logistically doesn't make any sense, if I'm being honest. Okay. You know, let's pull out my shotgun, so that way I can actually, you know, deal at least a decent portion of damage to Wesker. Okay. Let's try and deal as much damage to Wesker as possible. So that way I can actually, you know, try and take him out. Okay. Yep, there we go. He's getting weaker, and he's mutating too. Seems like I gotta try and... I think I gotta get over to Shiva. So let's just go ahead and try and knock down the boulder. Okay. Yeah, I really want to save Shiva already. I just really want to beat this game too while I'm at it. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do. Okay, let's just try and knock down the boulder. Okay, thank you. Now I'm gonna have to have Shiva do whatever I can. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to try and help her out. I can't. Okay. I don't know what else I could have done. You know? Like, Shiva fell. I don't know what else I could have done. Hold on real quick. Alright, so let's try this again. Now I know what I gotta do to try and help out Shiva. But yeah, let's go ahead and just try this again and see what I can do to defeat Wesker here. I looked up a little bit of a guide, and I gotta knock down the boulder, but also, stun Wesker to give Shiva time to get across. Okay. I'm gonna have to use this real quick, since, you know, I'm kinda lacking in health. Okay. Let's just go ahead and just lure Wesker up here already, so that way I can actually try and take out some of his health. Okay. Yep, here we go. I gotta aim for his chest. And also Shiva's gonna aim for his back. So that's honestly pretty useful. Okay, Wesker mutated, so that's honestly pretty good, meaning he's about to jump over Shiva. Well, honestly, it's not too good, considering her behavioral path isn't too good. But either way, let's just try and push the boulder already. Okay. I really just want to, you know, beat the game already. Okay. Let's just try and help out Shiva. Okay, let's just try and knock down the boulder already. Yeah, I gotta shoot Wesker to stun him and give Shiva enough time. Where is she? Okay, there's Wesker. I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else I can do. I think I need a rifle. So I'm gonna give that to Shiva. You know what? I'm gonna organize this out. Give this to Chris. And then get some ammo, since I know that I'm gonna need some of that. And I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Okay. I wish I had the money to buy another, you know, rifle, so that way I could actually give one to both Chris and Shiva. But, you know, kind of my fault for that reason. For that part. Kind of my fault for that. So let's go ahead and just try and get away from Wesker. No! Yeah, I almost screwed myself over. I don't know why I was looking around, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's pull out... You know what, let's pull out the flame rounds. First, I'm gonna use the green herb, though, since he's kinda at a distance. Okay. Let's just try and shoot him. Wait, that's not flame rounds, that's neuro rounds. Yeah, that was honestly kind of my fault for that one. But either way, let's just try and get Wesker to mutate. Since, you know, he's kinda, you know, at major leagues of risk right now. Okay, there we go. Now, let's jump down and try and help out Shiva. But first I'm gonna pull out the rifle. To try do whatever I can. Let's go ahead and push the boulder. So that way I can actually try and make as much momentum as possible. On it. Okay, I need to cook it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. Okay, ram it. Okay, I'm trying. Just let this animation play out, so that way I can try and shoot him. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm doing a lot better this time. Okay, I need to try and dodge this. Okay. I need to try and help out Shiva as much as possible. No! No, 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 no! There we go. There goes Shiva. At least she managed to help out a little. Come on! Just manage to do whatever I can. Okay. Let's just hurry up and, get out of here. I don't know what else I can do. But I know I'm gonna have to give back the rifle, you know, to Shiva. And also heal up too. You know, let's go ahead and use this, first aid spray. Okay. Let's just try and deal as much damage to him as possible. Yeah, I don't know how long this fight's gonna take, if I'm being honest. But I know it's gonna take at least a little bit of time. Oh. Yeah, let's just try and take out Wesker as much as possible. Yeah, I really need, to take out Shiva. I mean, not Shiva, Wesker. Okay. Let's just go down here. Wait, how did I die there? You know, let's give this another try. You know what, let's give this back over to Shiva. I'm gonna have to see if I can buy anything. Nope, I can't. Well, guess I'm gonna have to give over these, one things to Shiva, since I'm doing pretty well on ammo myself. Okay. Let's just try and take out Wesker, with whatever I have left. I don't have much ammo, though, which really sucks. Solely due to the fact that, well, I need ammo for pretty much everything. No! No, 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 no. Okay, let's just try and shoot his back. Since I know that's the main thing I know I need to do. Let's just shoot him. Let's just shoot Wesker as much as possible. Especially in the back. Okay. I know I gotta shoot him here. Okay, let's just try and avoid his attack. Yeah, that's the main thing I think I got killed by. You know, let's go back to that crate. That set of crates that I saw earlier. You know what, let's just try and see if I can get back to it. Hopefully I can. Wait, never mind, I can't. Seems like it got covered up in snakes. Well, I kind of wasted a bullet, but still. I still have like 20 more. Okay, let's just try and move. And see where I can go. Okay. Wait, there's an herb over here, so let's see if I can... Nope, I can't. You know, let's pull out my shotgun, since that is one of my most useful guns. Like, I can't go wrong with old reliable. Let's just shoot Wesker already. But I'm gonna have to reload on my shotgun, though. No, Shiva! Really, Shiva? That was on her, if I'm being honest. That was completely on her. You know what? Let's organize my guns and give these over to Chris. Yeah, that was basically all on Shiva on why I died. I don't know why she did that, if I'm being honest. Okay. Now let's just try and take out the thing on Wesker's back. Since I know that's the main thing I know I need to do. Okay. Let's just try and wait for him to... Yep, that's his arm. So the spot on his back is open. Okay. Now let's just shoot him already. Yep. I'm not doing too hot. I'm just gonna have to try and deal as much damage to him as possible. Let's just try and kill Wesker. I hope that killed him. Wait, no, never mind, it didn't. It just had him cover it up on the front. Never mind. I thought that would open it up, but it didn't. Come on, Shiva. I don't know how that thing's supposed to open up on his chest, if I had to be honest. You know what, let's just try and shoot at it, I guess. I just really need to try and help out. Let's just try and deal as much damage to Wesker as possible. I think it has to open up from a certain way. But, actually, I know it does, but I don't know how exactly. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that attack. Maybe I can try and, whenever he's on his rest period, maybe I can try, or maybe I can use a neuro round. I have no clue any other way I could really take him out, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let's just try and find some way to take him out. First, I'm going to use the handguns to try and shoot at his back, considering, okay. Let's just shoot at his back with the handgun. I don't know what the reload button in this game is. Okay. Let's just try and see what I can do. Yep, I'm just way too slow. Okay, let's just try and do this. I really need to try and take out that eye on his back. I wasn't expecting him to launch that attack. I was expecting him to raise up his arm. Crap, that sucks. But either way, let's just see what I can do. You know what? I'm gonna have to pause the recording real quick to see how long I've been actually recording for. Since I don't know. Okay. You know what? Let's just have him raise up his arm. Okay, let's just, I guess have Wesker do this. So that way I could shoot at him, I guess. You know, let's use the neuro round. To have a little bit of added safety. Okay. Thankfully I have a lot of neuro rounds. Okay, I'm doing pretty well so far. Let's just back up a little. Okay. I don't know what else I can do, if I'm being honest. You know what, let's use neuro rounds, since I can use those. I don't know what else I can do. Let's just shoot at his chest and use the neuro rounds, since I have a lot of those left, or at least I should. Okay. No! I need to try and knock him out. Or at least, you know, use my handgun to take out the eye on his chest. Okay, let's just try and get some headshots off. No! Crap. You know what? I'm gonna have to split this up into 3 segments. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.